Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. So, just recently, I think yesterday or the other day, or the other day, or the other day, couple of days ago, one of the people on my Facebook friend list had ended up asking, believe it or not, quote, what's everyone's favorite cheese? Alright, so responses and comments I've got here are Ralph Teta, Provolone, Jerry Rivera, Nacho and Swiss, Les Martinezella, Les Martinezetta, Brie, Ann KT, White Cheddar or Brie, Sandra Audrey, Gruyere, Tim Parker, this is kind of weird, 49ers and Swiss. You know, 49ers is NFL football team, so I don't know what that means, 49ers and Swiss. Moving on, Sam Shannon, Havarti, Carabello Ricardo, well, says, quote, his response says, quote, you just said it. Cheese if my favorite cheese. Well, not sure that makes much of any sense, but the next person's response down below that makes a lot more sense. Louis Shorter the second, sharp cheddar. Sharp cheddar. Nick having a little bit of a hard time pronouncing his last name. Nick Ocasio, Mexican Mix. David Rivera, Green Bay. Well, again, not sure exactly what Green Bay means. Sorry, I'm also having some Werther's candies as well. So that's what I got in my mouth, if you don't mind. But next, Andy Eagley, Pepperjack, Curtis Aaron, Fromunda, Hugh Baxley, Muenster, Irish Cheddar Swiss, Provolone, Mozzarella. Elizabeth Tyson, I like the more common ones. I stay away from the stinky ones. I kind of have a little bit of an idea what that means. Duke Devlin, Provolone, Alicia Christine, all of them, and smoked Gouda and Swiss are near the top. Alex Gonzalez, Challerhocker, I think is how they pronounce it. Sean Morrison, Muenster cheese, Gary Tobin Jr., the stinkier the better. I am not sure what he's referring to by that. Gary Tobin Jr., I remember when cheese was cheese, couldn't walk into a cheesery without plugging your nose. Well, I have an idea what that means. Amanda Kimberly. Amanda Kimberly, goat cheese, Morgan E. Getty, Colby Jack for the classic standby, Crystal Rexford, all, okay. Allison Crawley, Gouda, Brie, Provolone, Muenster, don't get me started on the French ones, LOL, okay. Kim Landagayan, Brie, Stephanie Blankenship, Colby Jack, and White Cheddar, Garrett Madonna, Colby Jack, Matthew Amish, Jirkas, Port Wine, port wine. Mike Lucht, not from down under. I don't know what that is. Lindsay Lara grilled. Mike Mace mozzarella. Jennifer Betts basket cheese. It's delicious and hard to find. Howard Hill. Havarti soft. Nicholas Sefer smoked Gouda. Martha Delaplane feta. I put a response down. I put down Yancey's Fancy Steakhouse Onion and Monterey Jack. Those are my two. Lori Turner Schreiner, Gorgonzola. Tony Ronzo, Wegmans Deli has Cooper cheese. If you're at the counter, ask them if you can try a slice. It's great for grilled cheese. Anthony Bracken smoked Gouda on a grass-fed beef burger with caramelized Vidalia onions, thick strips of bacon, and romaine lettuce. On a fresh baked Kaiser roll, mayo, and stone ground brown mustard. Now that's a burger with my favorite cheese. Now that's a burger with my favorite cheese. Lynn Rayner, cheddar, and the stronger the better. Denise Wheat, Colby Jack, Denise Wheat, Colby Jack, Michael McCluskey, Fremunda, Bailey Delaplane, y'all some cheesy people. Okay, Mike D. Piazza, whatever you like is my favorite. Whatever you like is my favorite. So, maybe leave a comment down below what some of your favorite cheeses are. You know, I wasn't exactly going to do a vlog or a video tonight, but I thought, you know, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Earlier tonight, I ended up going out with that. Earlier tonight, Earlier tonight, ended up going out with Dad, and we ended up grabbing a bite to eat at Olive Garden. It had been quite a while since we went to Olive Garden. We got this mozzarella stick appetizer that was topped with Alfredo sauce, and they put marinara sauce on the side to dunk that all in. My main course, well, I ended up getting create your own pasta dish kind of thing, where the pasta type I chose was rigatoni, sauce type I chose was marinara, and topping choice I chose was three meatballs was the topping choice that I chose. And we got a big salad like you always usually get, along with breadsticks. It's just, we got 4 breadsticks, you know, so we both could have 2, but my dad was only planning on having 1. But the one that he had initially intended to have, he didn't have all of it. He thought sometimes the breadsticks at Olive Garden, this is not exactly how I feel, but it is kind of the way he feels, obviously, that he thinks that breadsticks at Olive Garden are a little too salty for him. Well, not for me at this point in time right now. They also have this deal now where you can also get some dishes and entrees to go for only $5 and $5. And so I even decided to do one of the I even decided to do some of that tonight. I even decided to do one of those. The one that I chose was this kind of lasagna thing. Lasagna with meat sauce kind of thing. I can't remember the name of the lasagna dish thing that I ended up getting to go, but it all looked really, really good. Even got a little one of their desserts to go as well. So yep. Went out, grabbed a bite to eat with Dad at Olive Garden tonight. And so sounds like real shortly they are potentially going to be going away for a couple weeks. They could be taken off for a couple weeks, end of the week this week, or some point sometime next week, and then be back in a couple weeks. You're gonna go and see some friends and other people of theirs somewhere in Tennessee. Then it'll be off to somewhere in Florida for a little while. Get a chance to take a break from a good bit of the cabin fever, although we haven't had much of that up until now. So they'll be gone for a couple weeks. They'll be back in a couple weeks. That's as far as I'm going to bring the vlog and the video. If you enjoyed this vlog and this video, definitely be sure to give it a huge thumbs up for sure. Maybe leave down in the comment section what some of your favorite cheeses are. What some of your favorite cheeses. What some of your people's favorite cheeses are. What some of your people's favorite cheeses. That's all for now. Have a good night. Talk to you later.